Hello, hello, everyone. We are here. It is time. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited indeed. Not entirely sure what happened there. I think, yeah, okay, we're live. Very good, very good. I tried to go live, and OBS was like, this stream is not able to go automatically live. Please wait for the 30 to 60-second transition period. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I've never seen that before. Okay. But we're here, and it seems like y'all can hear me. Hello, hello. Very good to see y'all. Very good to see y'all. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Lots of exciting stuff going on here. This should be a very, very interesting showcase. Oh, and as a matter of fact, the actual showcase itself is up. So let me just go ahead and do this. They said that there'd be a 15-minute wind-up, but haha, here it is. We have live-ish the premiere of Indie Quest. We're going to talk about what this is, why it's so cool. We have about 15 minutes before the whole thing properly kicks off, so y'all can let me know if things look good. I don't have sound on just yet because I don't know what the copyright status is of the music in the opening of the stream, but we are going to be here, and I will be able to make it live, or make the music live, I should say, or unmuted as soon as it is presumably safe to do so. So, welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Whether you are here on YouTube or on Twitch, of course, my name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and this should be a very cool one. If any of you know what Indie Quest is, what the hell? Don't, what? Stop. That was weird. My phone was trying to be like, oh, you want to turn on this notification thing? As I'm just trying to turn sound down so that I can like open my stream on Twitch without having any weird background noise. That was annoying. Everything is just acting up today, apparently, which, you know, you got to love that. Okay. So now that that's dealt with and I can see Twitch chat, if you didn't know, Indie Quest is a brand new gaming showcase. Think something in the vein of, say, like Summer Games Fest, right? Although, of course, on a much smaller scale, created by the one and only Gaming Shelf, Taylor, who is a fellow jrpg creator who I met semi-recently when I did the Konami collab for Suikoden 1 and 2. He was one of the guests that was on the show, and since then we've gotten to know each other a little bit, chat, and it turns out he's been in the works for quite a while now of putting together this showcase, which is apparently going to be showing off over 40 different indie RPGs, JRPGs, strategy RPGs, and the like that are going to be coming out sometime in the near-ish future. We're going to have a bunch of different trailers for all these different games. Apparently there's going to be a few different reveals that are secret. I don't know anything about them, but that's very exciting, as well as a bunch of other stuff that people may have seen before but are getting new trailers, new announcements, all that type of fun stuff. There should be release dates. There should be new info for all sorts of different titles that people have been excited for. So it should be really, really cool. I'm extremely excited to see what exactly is going to be in this one, and I'm also extremely excited to say that I myself may or may not be in this. So there is a particular game that Taylor reached out to me and asked if I would like to do the intro segment for it, introducing it to the audience. I did so, recorded it, sent it to him, and so long as everything went according to plan and I haven't heard anything to the contrary, I may be showing up in this here little showcase to introduce a particular game that we've talked about on the channel before, which is super cool. So I'm really excited for this. It's a really cool thing, and I'm hoping that we see a bunch of different games tonight from different creators and different game devs and indie studios that people are going to wind up being interested in checking out in the future. So we have a bunch of fine folks in chat right now. Vanessa Ha, B-Trains, Segno, Tactical Turtwig, Harvard. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. And hello to everyone who is lurking as well, both on the YouTube side of things and the Twitch side of things. It is good to have you all here with us this fine evening. It's a very exciting one. Very exciting one indeed. I've been very much looking forward to this the past couple of weeks, ever since I first learned about it and was able to record my segment of it. Should be a good time. I see folks in chat talking... no mic trouble, very good. Weird purple crown thing on the chat. Yes, this is something that we discovered last night, Segno, when we were doing Expedition 33. Apparently there's like an indicator of top chatters in YouTube chat now. This is not something that I did. This is just a new feature of streaming on YouTube, apparently. So if you have one of the crowns, then you are one of the top chatters on YouTube, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. It's actually kind of cool. You know, actually gives a little bit of a shout out for people who are like communicating and interacting and chatting up a storm and having a good time in chat. So I kind of like it, honestly. It definitely takes a little bit of getting used to, though, for sure. For sure. Do I have an actual titanium leg? I do, yes. We have a few minutes, so I can tell that story in brief. So I'm actually a cancer survivor. This is a story that the long-term community members will be familiar with. So bear with me, those of you who've heard the story before. But I'm a cancer survivor. I had osteosarcoma, a bone tumor, in my right knee when I was a kid, when I was 15, 33 now for context. And part of the procedure of dealing with that, on top of extensive chemotherapy, was having a full knee replacement procedure done, as well as a significant portion of my femur and my tibia. That replacement made of titanium. So when I went back to school in high school, my sophomore year would have been, one of the kids that I wound up meeting, who was part of the friend group that I became a part of, though was never like super close with me in particular, kind of sardonically started referring to me as Titanium Legman, because that first year I missed a lot of classes because my immune system was so bad and I would get sick so often from being around so many other kids, as just an after effect of the treatment, right? So his kind of theory that he came up with was that I was a superhero. I was Titanium Legman, fighting crime by night and sometimes often missing school during the day as a result of sleep deprivation. And, you know, whatever his intentions with that were, I thought it was really cool. I really liked it. It was a fun little explanation for all of my absences, and I decided to run with it. I started making it my username on stuff, and then it kind of just went from there, and now we have the channel, which is pretty fun. How dare you not have me as part of a game showcase, JK. Hello, Canada. Hello. Thank you. It's a very, very small part. I do not actually mean to take any credit here or anything, but it is exciting to be part of it. Just one small intro of a game, but I thought it was super cool to have Taylor reach out to me and ask me to be part of it, so that was very nice. Tactical Turtwig saw Tom commenting on the live chat of a recent episode of Adric, and I was delighted by that, lol. That's funny. Yeah, God, that would have been, I don't remember which episode that was, but I know I ran into someone in the comments of an Adric episode semi-recently, and then, yeah, it was, I think not this week's episode, but last week's episode I was commenting on in the live chat a little bit, so. Fun that you happen to see me there. It still always surprises me when people wind up running into me into the wilds of the internet like that. How's there two people with number 3? I don't know if it like updates live or if it just updates like on the comment that secures. I think it just updates on the comment that secures your new spot, I believe. I feel like it could encourage spam. Chat should be for the purpose of communication, not I get a funny plus 25 next to my name every time and I can have more than anyone else if I post more. That's fair. You know, that's fair. I guess that's where it comes down to like moderation and stuff, right? To make sure that people aren't just spamming for the sake of it. I don't know that it's a feature I can turn on or off. I haven't seen any like controls for it or anything. I'll have to look into it when I next go into all of my stream settings and whatnot. Because I don't think, looking at it here... yeah, I don't see any way, at least in my base settings here, to futz with it. So, yeah, weird. I've always been saying you should do game voices one small step. Yeah, absolutely. You never know. You never know what opportunities may wind up coming up as you get yourself out there more. So, fingers crossed. I would love to just be able to take part in more stuff like this because it's so cool to be able to like celebrate new games, old games, just gaming in general. It's why I'm here, man. I think 2 weeks ago, yeah, of all places. Yeah, so funny. It's so weird. I think it is just for commenting. I'm assuming because like I can't even. Oh yeah, community leaderboard. So actually, if I click on it, this is funny. I tried to do this last night and it didn't pop up. So right now, it's showing a certain amount of XP. So this is so odd. Segno, Turtwig, Canadia. Wait, no. Segno, Turtwig, Vanessa Ha, and then Canadia. You all have 75 XP according to the leaderboard that I can look at. And then B-Train and Havert, who commented earlier both have 25. So I guess it's like a per stream thing. I don't know. I wonder. I wonder if there's a way that I can. I don't see any way to manipulate this at all or like do anything about it. Very weird. Because I still have all the normal moderation options, but huh. Yeah, what do you do with the XP though? Well, yeah, exactly. Like, I guess the way I can kind of see the thought process here is it being something along the lines of, say, channel points on Twitch, right? Where people who like chat frequently get points, and then they can redeem those points to like highlight a message or temporarily unlock an emote or something like that. We are apparently behind on the stream, so let me catch up really quick. So I imagine it's supposed to be something like that, but you guys would probably have a better view than me if there's some way to like redeem your chat XP for different rewards, or maybe I need to set rewards up. I don't know. I haven't gotten any messaging about this. I'm learning about it at the same time you guys are. Yeah, definitely resets between streams for sure. Number go up is a pretty good incentive. I mean, sure, on its face, that's, part of why people play certain video games and stuff is because number go up, but I would just be surprised if there was no way to redeem it for anything. Maybe that's a feature coming in the future. Again, maybe it's something that I have to set up. I don't know. It says you get points by chatting and super chatting. It resets every stream. Nothing about rewards mentioned. Okay. Odd. I feel like there should be something that you can redeem. That just feels like it'd be appropriate. Huh. Cookie Clicker stream version. Yeah, it must be like in a certain amount of time. Because now looking at it on my side of things, no one has gained any XP as part of this conversation. So this is going to be turned off in the help center. Opt-out features are at least better than you are opted in by using our site. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into it more. I'm just looking at it through OBS right now with the YouTube dashboard plugin. So there might be different features and options that I can only look at once I can like delve directly into the settings. So maybe a crazy high amount gives you a month of YouTube membership. If that was the case, they would definitely have to disclose that. What a strange thing. Very weird. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll have to look into it after the stream. See if I can't figure some stuff out. Because, like, if it's not something that, like, y'all can do anything with, it just seems distracting. So, yes, we're about to get started here. The stream itself, the video itself, starts in about 2 minutes at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, as soon as things get going here, I will turn on sound and we will check out what it is that there is to see. I don't know how long this is going to go. I don't know exactly what games are going to be showing up beyond the one that I'm introing and a couple that have been previewed over the course of the last couple of weeks by Taylor and the people who made the games. So, yeah, we're just going to see for ourselves and find out. Like to get the top spot by a super chat. Really interesting. Hey, Coco, how's it going? You excited for the stream? I bet you are. Listening to you as I wash my car. Hey, there you go. That's good background. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Saw your message earlier. Wanted to ask how you're feeling about Night Rain. I think it looks fun. I really haven't watched anything about it because I wanted to just experience it for myself, but I've been gauging how early I want to hop on the train based on if I'll have people to play with or not. So that's part of the reason that I reached out to you. I haven't had the chance to follow up with you. I didn't even see that you'd responded because I've had OBS open, so I didn't get any notifications. But I'm definitely interested. I'm definitely excited. I think it could be really cool. But, in the attempt to not spoil myself, I haven't really looked at anything about it thus far. I am. I wonder why. I can't possibly imagine. All right. I think we're about to get started here. Yes, here we go. We should be good on sound. What? Come, hello. There you go. Yes. No. You guys don't have sound. Hold on. Fixing it. There you go. You have sound now. Holy loud.
Hey everyone, my name is Taylor Hoy and welcome to IndieQuest 2025. We're excited to share with you exclusive looks at over 40 upcoming independently developed Japanese-style RPGs, including an exclusive game reveal that you're not going to want to miss. Now, before we get started, I want to encourage you to open either Steam or your console of choice's store, because wishlisting these games is the best way to support the teams.
That's true.
So let's get started.
Yeah, if you see something that you like tonight, definitely go wishlist it for people.
How did I get into this mess? Let's go back. One minute I was sweeping up at the movie store.
So is
The
there
next,
captions?
Bam! This totally
Aha.
rad machine popped out of nowhere. Next thing I knew, whoosh! So yeah, the store was gone and I was trapped here. But where is here? Well, the locals weren't as friendly as I hoped. This is Frank. He was a bit of a scaredy pig at first, but lucky for me, he found some courage.
No, I did not make a game. I'm just introing a game.
This stabby little fella here is Drake with his two sidekicks, Slicey and Dicey. Like it or not, we're in this together. But getting home won't be easy, especially with these guys.
I like the art style of this. It's very like Cartoon Network.
We even found this wicked pirate ship. Fire!
With a giant snail that you're firing at.
Where were we? Well, that didn't go as expected.
Starcadia. Legends of Starcadia. Nice. Very cool. It's like a Celeste art style,
You're
but
still here?
an
You
RPG.
really should go wishlist this game now.
War leaves a mark on all of us. Some carry scars you can see. Others are buried deep. The world of Alteria isn't as peaceful as it seems.
Oh, look at those big boys.
Shadows linger, and I've seen them grow before.
I've trained my whole life to protect the people I care about.
I did not see the
I'll
OTK
fight,
Expo
no
indie.
matter what it takes.
Magic doesn't just come from talent. It's sharp wit and daring precision.
I can't
If
possibly
you can't
imagine why,
outthink your
Turtwig.
enemy, well, you're just better off sitting down and letting me handle it.
I don't know if I can do this, but running is not an option anymore. I'll find my courage.
The art style of this is great too. Oh, look at that little like puzzle solving with arrows and stuff. Cool. Alterium Shift. Okay. Oh, oh, cool world map. Very nice. Okay, fishing, of course. Very good, very good. All sorts of mini games. It's like a blend of Chrono Trigger and Golden Sun I'm feeling right now. Very cool. Very cool. Seen this game on Twitter. There's going to be a lot of that tonight.
Do you ever just come across games that charm you immediately? Well, that's how I felt when I first saw this next game. It's got a really cool mix of platforming, turn-based combat, and a great sense of humor. Here's a new look at Zara's Adventure.
Zara's Adventure, huh? Got some quality snore sounds going on. Ah, little monkeys. I love all the like Mega Man Metar hats. Little hard hats. Very cool. Oh, do you think it was an armadillo seg? No, I was thinking that it might be a like a pill bug. Yeah, armadillo could be too, yeah. Holy crap. Oh my god, the pipe. Holy! 2100 damage, alright. These environments are really cute. Getting some Mario and Luigi, like, RPG feels from this. Nice. Very cute. Last game reminded you Secret of Mana. Yeah, I can see that as well. Absolutely. Sarah's Adventure. Cool. Very nice. Oh, it has a Kickstarter. Look at that. Or I guess it will have a Kickstarter. Very nice.
Hi guys, it's the Kaseki Nut, or TKN for short. I make a bunch of JRPG related videos like lists, news, demo impressions, and sometimes I'll give the spotlight to a game that takes my fancy. And today is one of those days. And this indie title, it's centered around an escape from an abandoned colony which is slowly being overrun by a deadly miasma, and the protagonist has to get out of there within a certain time frame. This premise is then consolidated further with RPG elements like a turn-based combat system. The game is called The Time I Have Left. Let's have a look at the trailer.
The Time I Have Left. I've heard of this one, yeah. Yeah, this one looks really cool. Yes, Kaseki Nut. I don't know how many different creators are part of this, but I've heard of at least a couple, other than myself. Yes, you have a timer in the top right that I guess shows how long you have before the miasma takes over. Very cool. Oh, we have a draw mechanic? Final Fantasy VIII? Hello? Very cool. Yeah, this one just visually looks sick. Strong lighting direction. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, like, the whole visual style has very, like, late PS1 or early PS2 survival horror, but as an RPG, very cool. That could be very sick. Ooh, and it has a demo. Nice. Nice. You're very cool. Ah, well, I do my best. Many people would disagree, but I'll take what I can get. Oh my god. I'm definitely feeling the Mother Earthbound Undertale sort of energy going on with this one. Jesus! I like the little hoverboard, that's fun. Good monster designs, too. The back world. Definitely not the back rooms. That's an interesting idea, though. Like,
hey
have...
everyone, it's Super Derek, reviewer of RPGs, dispenser of RPG news, and occasionally I get to interview indie RPG developers on Hitpoint, the RPG News podcast. And ever since I had the opportunity to interview David from Datadyne about their upcoming game, Forge of the Fae, it's been living rent-free in my head. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it's also richly steeped in Celtic lore and aims to tell a more mature story without being a mature game.
Hey, like...
I'm confident that you will fall in love with it just as I have. Check this out.
I try not to talk over stuff too much. Yeah, the idea of like a JRPG set sort of in the back rooms is a fun idea, though. I do like that. Super Derek, yes. Oh, dude, very like Mega Man Battle Network. Some of these sprites. Very, very pretty world too. Nice. Yeah, definitely really nice pixel art and sprite work. Absolutely. Escaping from a collapsing mine shaft. Classic, classic. Forge of the Fae. Very cool, very cool. I like it. Kind of steampunky. Always a good setting. And with nice art like that, like, whew.
What's up, everyone? It's Retro Brandon.
Hello, Retro
And if
Brandon.
you haven't seen my channel before, I love to talk about retro games with a major dose of RPGs through lists and reviews and what I like to call nostalgia challenges. I also have a podcast with Slam Zaney called Level Up Legacy. And I'm excited to give you a first look at Tactics Returners.
Ah,
It was
yes.
Inspired by the golden era of strategy RPGs. It has exciting turn-based battles, free roam to explore a variety of maps and gather resources, as well as character relationships that will lead to decisions that will allow you to shape the future of the Resistance. So without further ado, here's a look at Tactics Returners.
I've absolutely been keeping my eye on this one. This one looks pretty slick. Again, another very nice looking world. I immediately think of like a little bit of Sword of Convallaria, which is really, really good. Oh, nice. Very clean UI as well. Ooh! Ooh, that cut-in. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. Beautiful. We got a world map, of course. I like that it's a grid-based system, but it looks like it's open world when you don't have, like, the grid going on. Very nice. So we got a burst art gauge on the right. Okay. Damn, the cut-in pixel or the cut-in art is insane, dude. Holy. Yeah. I've seen a little bit of this here and there on Twitter, and it caught my eye before, but that's definitely, I'm locked in with that
Who would
now.
leave garbage here?
Oh.
Which brings me to our next game. You literally fight as a trash can in turn-based combat, and I'm being totally serious. The game is called Kingdoms of the Dump, and it actually looks amazing. Check out a new trailer right here.
Kingdoms of the Dump. Oh, dude. Nice classic pixel style. Dustin Binsley. Of course, we have an opera scene. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, and then the big fancy knight has like one of the spin lids on a trash can. Phenomenal. Yeah, oh, this knows exactly what it's doing, and I love it. This game looks like garbage. Oh, that guy that was holding a like street sign as a shield. That's awesome. That's so good. What a fun concept, man. They're like radioactive tabards. God, I love indie games, guys. GBA Mario RPGs. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely going to be keeping my eye on that one. And this year as well. Let's go.
Hello, John aka Chicken Fillets here. I am a Scottish JRPG content creator.
I couldn't
and
tell.
Yes, I've made an emphasis on the Scottish part because this next indie JRPG you're going to be shown is a Scottish JRPG.
Hey, cool.
Say it loud, say it proud. Scottish JRPG. In this Earthbound-inspired JRPG developed by Ross McRitchie, we will be following Alex and his companions in a turn-based combat adventure full of rich Scottish and Celtic culture. I am proud to introduce this next trailer, Cairn Mater's Curse.
Cairn Mater's Curse. Okay, yeah, that's Scottish indeed. Also, God, everyone has such cool setups in their backgrounds for these intros. Mine is going to be so sad in comparison because my studio's not fully set up. Oh, no. Gather your pals. I like the cultural vibe here already. This is so goddamn Scottish, y'all. Yeah, it's great. Hey, we've got French JRPGs. Time to start opening the way for the Scottish JRPGs, right? Oh no, stop sign! Oh God, soldiers! Definitely feeling a mix of Chrono Trigger sort of different settings, like across different timelines and stuff. Cool! Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I'm definitely interested in that just for the cultural differences alone. Very cool. Cyber threat. Okay. Got some grooves going on here.
Welcome to Edendale High.
You'd better learn your way around.
Hello, not Persona.
You're that creep I caught staring at me at the station. This whole room is one gigantic computer.
It'd take too long to explain what it actually is, so...
This is ambitious for an indie game, though.
Made it! You're all here. If you're not on Friend Stop, it's like you don't exist.
Friend Stop?
We're fixing this right now.
The name's Conrad Baldwin. The man, the myth, the legend.
Listen up. The name's Kaori Delana, and I'm not afraid to fight anyone around here.
Hiya, my name's Eve. It's so nice to meet you.
Eve, can you open the student database time capsule for me? I want to see when it was last updated.
Wild that, like, Persona, especially Persona 5, did so well that it's, like, inspiring an entire subsection of the genre of JRPGs through indie games, doing their own thing just with what the Persona series has done. In much the same way that you've got, like, your Earthbounds and your Chrono Triggers and your Final Fantasies and your FFTs, like, games spun off of them. Such a good showing for Persona, man.
Hey, I'm Professor Noctis, and I teach and play video games at the University of
Professor
Alabama,
Noctis.
where I use games to teach actual college courses. And I do this as well on YouTube and Twitch on my channel, where I try to teach new things through all the games that I play. Today, I'm excited to share with you a new preview of Shrine's Legacy. It's an SNES era-inspired action-adventure game that's also co-op. So if you like Secret of Mana or Legend of Zelda Link to the Past from those days, you're gonna love this game. Plus, it's really cool co-op, and I got to play this game recently at PAX East with a friend of mine, had a great time. If you like that era of game, I hope you really enjoy this new preview of Shrine's Legacy. Let's check it out.
Call back to Secret of Mana with its co-op. That's a deep cut that I appreciate. Oh yeah, I immediately feel the Secrets of Mana with this. Nice. Two-player couch co-op. Awesome. Dinghy. Does Dinghy have a dinghy? Yeah, this is very Mana series. I love it. Very cool. Yeah, definitely good environment use. Ooh, cool chain lightning ability. We have our anthropomorphic animal people. Let's go. Nice! Shrine's Legacy. Very cool, very cool. Don't see a lot of mana inspiration in indie stuff, so that's very awesome. Oh, different style of art. All right. Yeah, getting a more, like, kind of Western 3D vibe going on. Cool. I like that the subtitle is just heat, 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 heat. Yeah, you've got more, like, European fairy tale style creatures and stuff. Cool. Oh, nice. Lots of different abilities, equipable skills. Very cool. Get stuff going on with the side characters as well. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, meal bonuses. That's always fun. If you're crafting potions, I hope you get to, like, do some specialized cooking as well. Oh, has this been something that's been, like, releasing episodically or something, maybe? Rising Spire. Okay. Oh, yeah, early access. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably had different chapters already released. Cool. Ooh. Feeling a little Risk of Rainy right now. Also Xenoblade-y. Absolutely. Oh, Van, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Kind of like a Scribblenauts, but with different colors and stuff. At least that's the first thing that came to mind. That sounds like it would have been really fun. How long is the showcase? I don't know particularly, but there's supposed to be over 40 games, so probably a little while. Little Genshin-y? Yeah, I can see that with the world. Absolutely. Especially with the more we see of it. Tom plays Xenoblade before saying that. Listen, man, it looks like Xenoblade. I've seen some Xenoblade. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. Oh, man, I'm so Expedition 33 coded. Those guys look like Gestrels for a second. Runa. Oh, nice simple name, too. Nice. Very clean. Dude, man, like, you show some of these games to people, and, like, yeah, I saw it before, like, Expedition 33 is technically indie, and you're right. You're absolutely right. But, like, you show some of this stuff to people, and, like, oh, yeah, this is an indie game. And be like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Indies have gotten so incredibly impressive. Colossus Eternal Blight. All right, all right. I would say Colossus on its own would be a really good title, but then you kind of wind up potentially running into the issue of Shadow of the Colossus and people just mistaking you with that, I would imagine. or like you being buried by that. So, oh, this looks very Stardew. It immediately makes me want to play more Stardew Valley, like the world map. Interesting. Oh, combat looks pretty, like, dynamic and slick, actually. Very fast. Like, very action-y, actually. Cool. Yeah, kind of like... Whoa. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Feeling kind of like Hades or Cult of the Lamb. Nice. Ooh, I like that. All right. We're seeing a lot of cool stuff already.
Hi there, everybody. This is David.
Hey, David.
And I do all sorts of news, top 10s, and reviews over there. So be sure to check out my channel if you haven't already. If you're anything like me, you're like into like retro RPGs, and you love
Hell yeah,
RPGs
brother.
from the SNES and the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 eras, and you're missing those great games. But I have a game for you that harkens back to those, and it has a scenario system, has turn-based battles, it has a world map, and it has spectacular storytelling, and I know that you're just going to love it, and it's called Quartet.
Oh, I've been hearing about Quartet. Buffest JRPG player in the community, yeah, no doubt. I've been seeing a lot of people being excited for a potential release date for this leading up to the showcase. Man is pure beef, yeah, he is. I can only hope to be so jacked one day. Although my build and family history, I definitely would have more like Eastern European strongman vibe, like jacked but still with a layer of fat over it. So I don't know that I would look as shredded as that ever. I love the hippo climbing a rope. That's awesome. Oh, I love this city. Very cool. Talk to these devs before, super nice people. Nice. Very cool. So you have 4 different stories. So is this like a Live Alive type of scenario? Yeah, scenario system would be like different storylines. GBA Octopath? In a way, yeah. Again, I say Live Alive. I have not yet played it, so Light has. He can chime in if that sounds accurate, but... I'm definitely getting Live Alive energy, though. Late 2025. Oh, August 26th. There you go, right there. Oh, late 2025 for Switch and PlayStation. Cool. That's very soon. Very nice. Anime. Yo, this like Bravely Default 3D style, though. That's really cool. I was just thinking Live Alive for the scenario system, Vanessa. I love this little, like, chibi 3D style. It's so cute. Kind of in the sense of different scenarios that all link together. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of with it. Just in terms of how, like, a scenario system would work, you know? Yeah, it's very like Jeanne d'Arc and like PS2 RPG, jrpg style vibe. Very cool. A little bit of like Midgar vibe going on. Oh yeah, I could definitely see this being like a PSP Vita game for sure. Light Fairy Tale Episode 3. Oh, okay, so I guess this is another one that's been out for a little while and has new stuff coming out. Cool.
Now, while this is mostly focused on games that have yet to come out, I did want to highlight some awesome games that did already come out in 2025. So, here's a quick look at some of the best indie JRPGs that have already released in 2025.
All right, let's see what we've got. Hey, Dark Deity 2! Woo, 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 woo! Let's go! Maliki, Cricket. We're missing some of the titles here. Let me kill the subtitles for a second. Geomythica. Oddventure. The girl who kicked a rabbit? What the hell? Oh, those who rule! Woo, 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 woo. Absolutely phenomenal game. I can't wait to play more of it. Oh yeah, the new Sea of Stars DLC. Very nice, very nice.
Hey, this is Emily from the channel Orbology, where I like to cover
Hello,
topics
Emily.
in game collecting, as well as my love for JRPGs and niche games. I'm honored to introduce a upcoming indie title that is self-described as a comedy noir fever dream. Has a bunch of amazing references from the late 80s to early 90s and leans heavily into this inner city demonic vibe. It has a playable demo at the moment, and you could test out the over-the-top turn-based combat systems, as well as the intense rap battles. I'm really looking forward to
The intense rap battles, huh?
My familiar.
A lot of good Fire Emblem figures down there at the bottom right. Good taste, Emily. Love your woofing law. Hell yeah, man. Woo, 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 woo.
City where everyone gets busy, cause minimum wage here is something like $6.50. Crime running rampant, paper changing hands.
Oh!
Like pamphlets. Government can't seem to understand it. They call us a town without a future.
I think
shooters and alcohol abusers.
I think I saw this at MagFest actually. I think I talked to the devs of this game.
And if you choose the latter, you'll make it up the ladder, but you better get away before your dome gets splattered. Everybody got a plan to
Yeah. I actually spoke to these devs.
make a wish. Everybody taking sips.
I didn't get the chance to play it myself. My buddy Dante played it, but this looked really good.
Got the nerve to wanna kiss. You ain't never seen a town more desolate than this. Yeah. Need help, police is getting busy. Yeah. You better call up my familiar. Cause these streets is getting gritty.
Yeah, this, oh dude, this has like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sort of energy to it. I really like the look of this one.
Yeah, cause they know who we are. Mr. D took a spill, and upon first look, he was clumsy and slipped, or was he actually pushed? There's no probable cause that says he broke any laws. Now he's cracked out on the street, shell covered in gauze. The higher you climb, it's the harder you fall. They can't protect your rights if they don't exist at all. Man, another day in Wish City where the poor get ignored and the rich get busy. Guilty till proven wealthy in these courts. So we dine the cake to give much needed support. And I can guarantee in the end, victory.
Yeah, dude, the character designs in this game are so sick.
We get the job done. Yeah. Need help, police is getting busy. Yeah. You better call up my familiar. Cause these streets is getting grittier. And they about to tear the whole city up. F-A-M-I-L-I-A-R. Yeah, they know who we are. Yeah, F-A-M-I-L-I-A-R. Yeah,
oh.
They know who we are. Come on.
Yeah, the devs for this one were super cool. Takuno Himitsu. Yeah, I definitely recommend keeping an eye out on that one. Just from hands-on experience with it. Was that a clock with the gun? It very well might have been. There was a lot going on in that trailer. This is like a little, just like the character design immediately made me think of like Professor Layton. Yeah, full on GBA aesthetic, absolutely. Oh, that log pushing immediately sent me back to Golden Sun. That was great. Yeah, this is everything I ever loved about GBA RPGs. Very, very cool. Yeah, even the music is sending me back. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it's been a while since anything has hit me with the GBA feel. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, there's definitely some Golden Sun in here. I can't remember, what's the one where, like, you use the power of the sun, you're like a vampire hunter, and you had the little plug-in that you could plug into your GBA that would literally charge your powers based on, like, exposure to sunlight. It looks like that a bit, too. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing this one! Yeah, we have Kingdom Hearts, but it's an indie game. Which is so cool, because nothing has ever played like Kingdom Hearts for me. I love that there's someone doing this. Boktai, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, dude, give me a game that plays like Kingdom Hearts 1. Because nothing else has ever felt like Kingdom Hearts 1. Any new strategy RPGs shown? Yeah, there's been a couple. The biggest notable one is Tactics Returners, which looks very good. Yeah, like, this is so clearly Kingdom Hearts 1, which is great, because, like, I love Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, but they play very differently from Kingdom Hearts 1, absolutely. Yeah, the floatiness. This is just Agrabah. This is so cool, though, man. I love to see something that's so directly inspired by Kingdom Hearts 1. That's so sick.
Hey friends, it's Brandon from Just the Gems. On my YouTube channel, I love talking about all things JRPG. Everything from game reviews to recommendations to whatever else catches my interest. Now, I'm excited to get to show you a new trailer for an incredibly promising up-and-coming indie game. It's a lighthearted sci-fi RPG with some incredibly impressive animations and classic turn-based combat. It also has an incredibly cool, almost comic book aesthetic in its presentation, and it's being developed by a single person, which makes it all the more impressive. So sit back, relax, and take a look with me at Artist Impact.
Artist Impact, huh? I don't think I've heard of this one. Whoa, okay. Very different style. Oh, definitely very near in terms of character design, though, with the little, like, floating robot and everything. Oh, yeah. Yo, okay. Yo, this art style is fucking fire, dude. Holy shit. I'm trying to think what this animation style makes me think of. It's like old point-and-click adventure games in the way things kind of flow. Kind of like how Tom doesn't have the wall of products like most other YouTubers. Well, I will certainly take that. I do want to get some... Oof! I want to get some other stuff set up behind my cam, but... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Those expressions were phenomenal. Pixel artist game likes to post on Twitter sometimes. Looks super good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, August 7th. Nice. Definitely want to check that one out. Kind of happy someone's doing that as well. Like I said, no one's really recaptured that feeling Kingdom Hearts 1 had of just jank enough to have character, but not too much jank to be overly annoying. Yeah, absolutely. Angie Fox, whoop the fox. Yeah, that fox was locked in. Yeah, Tactics Returners definitely one to keep your eye on, single player. I like this, like, it's like kind of Commander Keen, but Undertale, which is really cool, actually. I really like this old school, like, 70s, 80s sci-fi aesthetic. Oh! I love that little, like, cart riding minigame look immediately. Astromeda! Nice! Very cool. That looks like it has some fun energy to it. A little bit of a... Again, like, kind of Commander Keen, kind of Undertale-y. Whoa. Oh, is the demo trying to be released? Is this Flowey releasing the demo? This is cute. With like the old Windows XP background. That's fun. Alright, we got some good soul there.
Hey everyone, I'm Abdallah from Dalla Games, where I talk about all things video games. I cover a little bit of everything, but if there's one thing I always come back to, it's JRPGs and narrative-driven adventures.
Oh god, was that Windows 98?
Today, I am excited to share a look at Godshard Chronicles, a top-down action RPG that blends the nostalgic charm of 16-bit classics with fast-paced real-time combat, seamless two-player...
Goddamn! Oh, we got more two-player local co-op. Let's go! And the actual composer from Lunar and Grandia. Goddamn.
If you had to choose between saving
Damn, these cutscenes look amazing. Holy shit.
Or saving the rest of the world, which would you choose?
Yo, there's some production value going into this. God damn. Yes, you're Secret of Mana Indie, exactly. Holy shit. This is sick. Yo, I want to play this with Jane. Yeah, it looks like we lost some frames for a second there, chat. My apologies. And apparently the Twitch stream broke. Let me fix that really quick. Godshard Chronicles. Yeah, dude, that looks sick. A lot of good stuff being shown off here today. Oh, one of the Xenoblade Chronicles VAs in that? Nice, 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 nice. Oh, dude. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this already. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some major Lunar inspiration there, absolutely. God, I love indie devs, man. Y'all indie devs are so fucking awesome. You guys deserve so much respect and appreciation for everything you do. Holy. Guard break. Nice. Oh, demo for that as well. Hell yeah. Alright, I already like the look of this one. Dome RPG. Whoa, this is cool looking. Yo, this looks so cool. Clown. Yes, clown indeed. Oh, this is like so NES. Cool. There's all these different styles. Guys, I needed this stream so bad. Seeing all this amazing work, 2026, nice, is cheering me up so much. I've been so down recently. This is so cool.
Hey everybody, it's Femtrooper.
Hey,
I run a
Femtrooper!
YouTube
I
channel
know her
where
as
I
well.
talk about
I
all
haven't talked to her,
things
but I know of her.
gaming, mostly lists, discussions, top 10s, all my favorite games. It's like a diary of my gaming experience. Today, I want to show you guys a really fun trailer for a game that looks really cool in the sense that I'm a huge Pokemon fan. And I'm always looking for games that play and feel like the original Pokemon game.
All right, gotta look out. Nintendo's
I think
listening.
This game that I'm about to show you is exactly that. It gives that old school vibe. It really just gives out that feeling that you got in the 90s. So please take a look at a new trailer for Disc Creatures World.
Disc Creatures World, alright. That's a little music note. Cute. Hello, definitely not Charizard. This is very cute. I like this a lot. The game comes with a cease and desist on release. Oh no. Don't wish that evil upon them. They don't deserve it. Gear get. Oh, this is cool. They just blended that not Pokemon into... Wait, no. They blended it into evolution. Interesting. Why are you putting it in a slap chop? Nintendo finds a patent in their garage for games that use buttons and sues them to death. Oh no. Yeah, there's definitely some Digimon vibes to the actual like designs. But it's cool they have this like party system going on. That's sick. Oh, you have to actually like time the shot? That's cool. I guess that's the capture, huh? Yeah, cool. Oh, that immediately makes me think of the trading card game, the like Pokemon TCG game, that island. Very cool. Nice. Whoa, hello. That's a tone shift. This is a fighting game? Genshin Ultimate Sparking Zero? Holy hammer, Batman. Anime girls beating each other up. Yeah, the animations are really good. Is everything an arena fight? It's definitely interesting if so, but... We got some parry mechanics, blocking, yeah, all sorts of different attack patterns, holy. Big hammer, hammer good, oh hell yeah. Oh my god, it's the Screaming Dodecahedron, but it turned into a Beyblade. This could be sick, man. Project bullshit. Interesting. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. I definitely want to see more about that one. Oh. Stardew meets Earthbound, perhaps? There are gruesome fatalities, I'm in. I feel like they would have showcased that if there was, because that'd be a big selling feature, but maybe... Sekiro with a good art style? Oh, shit. Yeah, we're definitely getting some, like, big Undertale inspiration here. I like that mechanic, though, of, like, the keys actually moving across and having to time the direction. It's kind of like the Undyne fight, but feels a little different. Ooh, wonder if there's some codes in there to find. Dreamed away. Okay, okay. Hey, and there's a demo. Very nice. Very nice. Always exciting when you get either a release date or the... Oh, acknowledgement of a demo. Oh my god. I'm getting flashbanged by different screens. Definitely not McDonald's. Is this an actual math puzzle? Your astronaut cosplay sucks. Aw, this poor guy. You're one of us spacemen, says the Kitsune. Interesting. This looks really cool. Like Spaceman versus a bunch of different, I guess, spirits, huh? Interesting. Spaceman versus yokai, huh? Oh, hey, there you go. Been showing off a fair bit. Spaceman Memories. Cool. All right. Oh, and of course we have a Tanuki. I don't know why I have a pet. I already look like one. Oh, that feels like it could have some good energy.
And I got my eye on an action RPG that's going to be out of this world. In Last Moon, the moon is falling, chaos is rising, and it's going to be up to you to restore balance to this immersive, beautiful world that's teetering on the edge. Just one look at the vibrant, breathtaking landscapes, and you're going to be ready to save the moon at all costs. But don't take my word for it. Let's go ahead and take a look at Last Moon.
Ooh, this is very pretty already. Feeling some Cult of the Lamb here. Yeah, Deltarune 3 and 4 in a week is insane, man. There's so much going on right now, I just can't keep up with it. Wow, look at this art! Oh, is that... No, it's not my cursor on the screen, that's the game's cursor. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, definitely getting some Cult of the Lamb here, but this is very, very pretty. Yeah, Zelda as well, yeah. Ooh. Maybe like a little bit of a Metroidvania Tunic-esque map. I like it. Of course, we have a campfire. Very nice. Ah, yes! Very good Wolfenstein reference, Karnak. Interesting. Okay. Last Moon. Nice. Very nice.
Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I wanted to take a minute to spotlight a pair of indie JRPGs that could really use our help. Back in 2022, the original minds behind Wild Arms and Shadow Hearts had a double Kickstarter campaign that they launched to support their upcoming projects, Arm Fantasia and Penny Blood. And these games were meant to be spiritual successors to those original games. And the Kickstarter was hugely successful, the community was super excited, and the games were actually supposed to come out this year. However, unfortunately, they've been unable to find publishing partners to help bring these games to the finish line, and unfortunately, they have indefinitely delayed both games. Now, of course, I don't have the financial means to fund these games, or I'd just do it myself. However, I do have you guys and this platform today, so I'm hoping that we could all come together and do something cool for them. The first thing is, let's just send them some positive messages. Let them know we're thinking about them, that we're cheering them on. They're active on Discord and Twitter, and I think if enough of us message them at the same time, that can make a big impact. Second, you can still support them on their backer kit. So you can pre-order the game, you can buy merch. Those are ways to directly support them financially. And actually, Studio Wild Rose, that's working on Penny Blood, has a sort of spin-off game to Penny Blood that's actually out right now.
Oh yeah, Penny Blood Hellbound.
So
there
that's
you go.
another way to financially support them, and you get a cool game that you can play today. Lastly, if there's anyone watching that works at a publisher or knows someone that works at a publisher, please reach out to those teams. There is a die-hard community that is ready to financially support them day one. I promise you we'll be there to play those games and buy them. Thank you so much for giving me your time to spotlight these games. And now, back to the show.
Yeah, hopefully they get a little bit of extra support from getting some eyes on it. One of these times now, we're going to cut from one of these games, and I'm just going to get flashbanged by myself. I hadn't really thought about that until just now. That's going to be weird. Oh god, I hope my mic quality is okay. I hope I don't look like a dingus. Oh no.
Maybe next time.
Echoes of the Stars. I feel like I've heard of this one.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric, and I love all things JRPGs, whether it's reviews or rankings or tier lists,
good
or
voice,
deep dives and retrospective discussions. There's always so much I'm chatting about on my channel. Plus, I'm also partial to retro JRPGs and retro-inspired JRPGs, so that leads me to a new game that I found out about this year, which is Starlight Legacy. Starlight Legacy aims to bring back that 16-bit Mode 7 turn-based classic feel that just makes somebody like me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Plus, it's a game that's now fully available on PC and home console, so whether you're on the go or on the couch, this can be the perfect game to play.
Trying to figure out if he's green screened.
On the lighter side, being less bloated, something that you can play
in
under 15 to 20 hours. It might just be the perfect indie JRPG experience that you've been looking for. Please check it out.
Oh yeah, look at this. Very old school Final Fantasy. Nice. Oh, I love this music. Oh my god. Pokemon Gold and Silver ice sliding puzzle in the cave. Oh no. I'm waiting for Tom. I was promised Tom. It'll happen at some point here. Again, I'm gonna get flashbanged for sure. Starlight Legacy, very nice. Oh my god, that like old school chibi art. Holy shit. Yo, very flashback.
Hello, hello, it's Miss Bubbles. I love both RPGs and cozy games, and on my channel, I bring lovers of both genres together. Now, let me ask you this. Are you a fan of classic Paper Mario games?
Cyberpunk
If
in
you
the
said
background,
yes, then
damn.
you might want to wishlist this game that's coming up next. It's a perfect blend of a storybook aesthetic, charming narrative, and very fun combat.
Oh yeah, definitely very Mario RPG, like Mario and Luigi. Nice. Oh, this is very cute. This is very cute. Yeah, definitely Paper Mario as well, for sure. Escape from Ever After. Oh, that's a good name, too. Nice. Very nice. Oh, my. The Wildlands of Fenora. Oh. I like this angle. Very, like, ogre battle-y, Suikoden. No, this is, like, actually ogre battle. Wait a second. Because you had the formations and everything there. Yo, hold on. Yo, my god, this is just ogre battle. Holy shit! Yo! So this seems like it's a roguelike then. Wildlands of Fenora. Interesting. It's roguelike ogre battle.
I'm Tantacles, and on my channel, you can find me suffering through challenges of
Pulling that up
classic
immediately on my
RPGs.
phone.
But today I want to give you a fresh look into an
I hadn't heard of that
game
one.
that I think deserves some more attention. In this game, you guide a rabbity robot girl through a laboratory full of dysfunctional robots hell-bent on ruining her day. But she is not defenseless. She uses her powerful emotional abilities to wreak havoc on her antagonists in a unique turn-based combat system. So with all that said, I hope you fall in love with You Are Not Bunny Girl.
You are not Bunny Girl, huh? I think most people would want to be Bunny Girl, but... I love, like, the elementary school sketchbook looking style of this. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm wishlisting this immediately. That's gonna be so sick. Well, this also looks really cool, but Wildlands of Fenora is 100% 50, 100% 50. What the hell was I trying to say there? 150% my jam. I want a bunny girl, but to be one. Sometimes you have to be what you want in your life, you know? Again, getting some, like, Deltarune energy here, but I like the art style a lot. December of this year, let's go. That looks like it could be very cute and fun. Something about how inconsistent the style was for that Ogre Battle-like game has me feeling suspicious. Really? I mean, I didn't notice any inconsistency, but I'm not an artist, so... This is very cute. Oh, it's like Card Battler Pokemon. Interesting. Okay, this is cool. Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl, Gigook. I have not heard that one before. I like it. This is like Pokemon meets Card Battle or meets SMT. Cool. Or like, I guess, Dragon Quest. In terms of like the overall battle setup. Oh, does the Ogre Battle style game have a demo? No shit. Nice. I just went and wishlisted it. I didn't see that there was a demo. Oh, it's Serial World. Okay, this is one of the ones that's on the title card. Cool. Yeah, that one looks fun. Ooh, what have we here? Signalis meets Tactics RPG, perhaps? Pokemon meets roguelike meets deck builder. I'm so lost. Now, I don't think... maybe that one was a roguelike? I don't know. This looks really cool, though. Digging the cyberpunk vibe. Death Tower. Ooh. Oh, it has a demo. Nice. Okay, cool.
What's going on, everyone? Slam Zany here. If you don't already know me, I have a channel that focuses almost entirely on JRPGs. I do top 10 lists, I do reviews, among many, many other things, and I also have a podcast called Level Up Legacy. There's nothing that makes me happier than shining light on new games that I'm really excited about, and today, I'm really excited to show a first look at Eternal Remnant, the first chapter. This is a pixel art style JRPG that really has a strong focus on turn-based combat, and it has that classic retro feel with a modern twist. If these are things that you're really interested in, be sure to go check that out. It's one you're going to want to keep your eye on. And with all that said and out of the way, let's take a look at the game.
I'm just going through and wishlisting stuff on my phone while we have the chance. Got Death Tower. That looks sick. I do enjoy pushing my enemies off cliffs. Absolutely. That was part of my Together in Battle review. Any CRPGs? Not really. You got the sister, the brother. The outcast. Some limit breaks there. Very nice, very nice. I like how... Ooh, sandworm. Like how we have, like, sort of... What's a... Like, MapleStory-esque combat sprites here. I think is what I'm seeing. That's fun. Eternal Remnant, the first chapter. I feel like I've seen stuff about this before, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh god! Talk about art style shift, holy! It's like... Oh god, how would I describe this? It's like claymation. Interesting. Yeah, it's like kind of claymation-y. That's cool. I'm so intrigued by this animation. It's like so smooth. You have this like Mario Party dice rolling mechanic. That's fun. Double Dungeon. It's like Bubble Bobble. Comment. What am I commenting on now? Fanora's Twitter, generative AI, Was Fëanora the devs behind the Ogre Battle game? This is like... So I'm trying to split my attention between this. This is like Guitar Hero RPG? That's a fun concept. Interesting. Nocturne. Ooh, that's a fun concept. Not something I ever would have thought to try and put together. Hello everyone, my name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and on my channel I tend to focus on turn-based strategy RPGs with the occasional JRPG, traditional RPG, and the like thrown in. Today we are talking about a particular indie title that I've covered on the channel before, which I am extremely excited about. It blends particularly Fire Emblem influence, as well as a deep focus on skill customization, interesting and fairly unique classes, as well as, most importantly, a major inspiration from the First Nations people of Canada to draw its story, world, and characters from. We are, of course, talking about Gales of Nayeli, and I'm extremely excited not only for its full release, but for more of you to check it out. So please enjoy. It's me! I'm so excited for Gales of Nayeli, dude. This game is so sick. And Blind Coco there in the chat right now. Let's go! The dev himself! I think I did a pretty good showing for myself there. I'm proud of myself, actually.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes fly with them.
Thank you, Akiri Sona. Dude, Coco, I'm so excited for the full release of this, man. I had so much fun with the demo. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I was so nervous, but looking at myself now, yeah, that turned out pretty alright. And my room looked good too. I'll take it. Woo! Blind Coco! Let's go! Devin chat! Devin chat! And with the big June 23rd, too! Bro, 3 weeks away! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited. I was not prepared for that.
Craftium here. Now, if there's one genre that I love as much as JRPGs, it is pure, stylish character action games. And this next title is one that I've been keeping a close eye on for well over a year now, affectionately referring to it as the Delinquent Girl game before it got its official title. And with that all being said, I hope you're as excited as I am to see the brand new footage for Class 07.
It's like... I feel like I'm playing Yandere Dev, but it's a fighting game. Or not Yandere Dev. What is it? Yandere Simulator or whatever it is? Oh my god. He's like Yakuza using the environment to fight people. It's so sick. Yo, this is actually pretty sick. Class 07. Cool. Again, another really fun direction to go with the game.
What's up,
or with
everyone?
a game in general.
Lexi here. I am the brand new host of Backlog Battle, where we talk about JRPGs, indies, and niche titles together. I am so proud and fortunate to introduce our next game that features a vast non-linear world to explore, deep weapon and armor customization, and an expansive
I have no idea why she's fighting the whole school. No clue.
If you love Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Golden Sun, or Lunar, you're gonna want to pay
Golden
attention.
Sun reference. Let's go. Let's go.
Here is Seed of Nostalgia.
Or just put nostalgia in the title. All right. Oh, this looks clean. Yo! Again, we got those GBA aesthetics going on. There's been so many, like, anime cutscenes for these games. It's really cool, actually. Not something that I was expecting to see tonight at all. Big, like, troll boss. Dude, look how clean all this animation is. Very nice. Wait, is this the same game? Okay, it must be. Because I feel like I missed the title there. I got sucked into the animation and I completely forgot. Oh, 20XDX, we're very Chrono Trigger here. No, this is a different game. Shit, what was the last game? I completely missed the title. Find ammunition. Interesting. Yeah, this is very Chrono Trigger. Like the future world Chrono Trigger. Well, that was like a Gundam activation sound. That triggered something in me. Yeah, there's like some Gundam style noise there for sure. That was sick. Robot Rhapsody. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Always down for some good robot stuff.
All right, this next trailer is going to be the last one of the showcase, and as promised,
oh shit, we're already at the end. Wow.
Game reveal. And a year ago when I was putting this all together, and I was talking to this team, and they told me what the idea was, and the fact that they would be willing to reveal the game here today, I was blown away. And I think you guys are going to be blown away too, especially when you find out what team's working on this game. So please enjoy this look at a brand new game.
Ooh. Critical CG Games, I think is what that said. Electric airship. All right, we're going in the right direction. Yo! Transformation into Armored Knight. I'm here for it. Oh yeah, Seeds of Nostalgia. That was the other game. Thank you. Oh, it's the Chained Echoes devs. Or publisher? Wait, it's a crossover game. What the hell? Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's a bunch of the games. Yo. Yo, this is so sick. It's a bunch of the games that we just saw. It's like Project X Zone, but a bunch of indie JRPGs. What? That's so cool. What a fun idea. Oh, dude, they could do so much with the writing of this to have like all the different weird protagonists interacting with each other. Infinite Alliance. What a cool idea. Yo, I'm so here for this next year. Oh, that's so sick. Does the gameplay mix? That's a great question. What a cool idea. For free? Really? Interesting. Support us by buying the games involved in this project. What a sick idea!
Your very first look at Infinite Alliance, a mega collab JRPG being developed by Critical Games, developers behind 8-Bit Adventures 2. It looks amazing. And that's going to do it for IndieQuest 2025. And I want to thank everyone that made
that was so
possible.
sick. Taylor.
All the developers who contributed brand new trailers, all the creators who introduced the games,
Huge
and
work.
you for watching. Definitely drop your comments down below. I want to know what you think, what you liked, what you didn't like, so we can make next year even better. Until then, we'll see you at IndieQuest 2026.
Hell yeah! That was phenomenal. So sick. Give you a taste of all the different games, pick your favorites? Yeah, absolutely. That was really, really good. Nice. Yeah, I hope it goes well and that we can do 2026 and make this a regular thing. You know I'll be there for it, absolutely. And not just because I've had a small part in it. Like, that was just so cool. Nice. Very, very cool. Where was the, here. Will that look good? Yeah, okay, that'll look good. Just as a background for while we chat. Although I guess the pause isn't going to go away, but oh well, what can you do? Yeah, that was super cool. That was super, super cool. Very, very nice. Oh, so man, okay. Let me think here. There's so many different games we saw. I don't even remember all the names of all of them. In fact, I don't remember most of the names. I'm going to have to go back through and look at the list. But there was a lot of really cool looking stuff there. There was a couple of things that felt a little derivative, a little like too of one genre or another. But overall, a lot of really high production quality. A lot of really good looking, like, anime cutscenes, so many anime cutscenes. I was really surprised by. A lot of fun, different blending of genres. Like, what was the game that had like the Guitar Hero stuff going on? That was super cool. Again, like a huge crossover game with all these different genres and art styles and everything put together. Super cool. Really, really fun stuff. Very, very fun stuff. What are you guys talking about here? Let's see. You taste all the different stuff. Watching that. Love the event. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Wildlands of Fenora. Definitely questioning about Wildlands of Fenora. Now it's over. Can we talk about Fenora? Okay. So you guys were talking about like Gen AI stuff with Wildlands of Fenora, which is the ogre battle game. I'll have to look into that. Because like I certainly didn't see it myself, and I didn't have the chance to look it up while we were like reacting to everything. Fenora has 100% some issues here, lol. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Yeah. I'm not going to comment on it while we're here live, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. I got to look at it for myself and actually see what's going on with it. I know whenever there's anything to do with anything AI-related for games on Steam, at least, Steam has a disclaimer about it. So that's a good way to look at stuff from what I've seen. So I'll have to look at that and I guess look at some of the art assets and other stuff that the devs have done and everything. And if there is other stuff that the devs have done. I don't know if this is their first game or what, but I'll have to look into it from there. But there's a crypto NFT game. All right, before we start throwing around anything, I've not looked at it. I don't know anything about it. Before we start throwing stuff onto the pile, I got to look into it myself. I try not to talk about that stuff on stream and everything anyway, because it just gets people riled up. So I'll look into it, see what's going on with it. Overall, though, everything here looked great for sure. Penny Arcade? You mean Penny Blood? Yeah, Penny Blood. It was Penny Blood and what was the other one? I can't remember the other title. But yeah, the two games that like they're basically done through their Kickstarters, but they need to be able to be published. So they're looking for publisher support. Curious to see where that goes. Because I know I'd seen those names tossed around for a little while now, but they were outside my sphere of awareness. So not something that I'm super tuned into. But I mean, it would be great if with a showcase like this, people could actually like get on board with them and show them some support and everything. Absolutely. Nothing you know is that you're so excited for it. Sure. I hear you. But again, I'll look into it myself and see what's going on with it and everything. As with all things, and this is edging towards discussion of current events I really try not to do, but as with all things, I take everything with a grain of salt and look at it for myself before I come to any conclusions. So I'll look at Feynora and see what's going on with that. See if there's any discussion around it, what I can see with it. So beyond that, though, I think this is a great showcase. Absolutely. This was really cool to see. I didn't really know what to expect going into it, but there was a lot of different creators there. I guess I have to say there's a lot of like other creators like myself or something. That's such a weird concept. There's a lot of us here who do JRPG, turn-based strategy, tactics RPG stuff in this showcase. Huge shout out to Taylor for putting something like this together. I can't even imagine how much work would go into a big showcase like this. I hope it does well. And huge congrats to all the indie devs who've put so much time and effort and work into making just your games in general and trailers to add to something like this. Huge amount of effort went into producing this type of thing. And of course, it couldn't exist without all the people that actually make the games that we're showcasing here. So huge props to all of you. Blind Coco in particular, since obviously you're here and you're part of all this. Big props to you. Can't wait to check out Gales in the Alley. And there's a lot of other games here that I had no clue about that I'm definitely going to be checking out. So yeah, if there's anything that you saw that you liked the look of here, like Taylor said at the beginning of the show, make sure that you go wishlist it, follow them, check them out on Steam. If they're on other platforms, some of them are, some of them aren't. Check them out there, especially if like you're a console player exclusively, you don't do PC stuff. See if one of these games is on a platform that you like. Go follow it, wishlist it, whatever those different platforms do, because it does absolutely help these devs out a lot. I've been learning that recently as I've been working more with different indie devs, just on like just talking about their games and wanting to show off what they have, and just seeing people talk on Twitter about how much wish lists and follows and everything really majorly helps in the algorithm. So if you like the look of a game and you like what devs are doing, make sure that you show them that support, even if you can't like get the game right away or whatever. It does actually help people out pretty significantly. So yeah, this is great. Absolutely. It's such a cool event. 100% Coco. Absolutely. I've been saying absolutely a lot here, but just there's so much running through my head right now. Definitely looking forward to 2026 already for IndieQuest. Very, very cool stuff. Indie devs, keep doing what you're doing. It's endlessly impressive having a big showcase like this that shows off what y'all are doing. It really puts it into perspective how much work goes into the indie dev space, and we need that more than ever, given how, shall we say, volatile the AAA space has been of recent. So for now, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'm probably going to put together a video for tomorrow, maybe Saturday, depending on how long it takes to produce, going over some of my highlights of the show, because there's a lot of really cool stuff here that I'd love to shine a little bit more of a light on. If there's anything that you guys in particular really liked the look of, let me know. I guess just, in Discord or in the comments of the VOD or wherever else, because there's so much there. Like, I need to go back and review the tapes to remember everything that we saw. So until the next time, though, thank you all for being here. Do very much appreciate that. I will probably not be live. Maybe I wanted to try and get one more Expedition 33 stream in before I'm away for my the concert. Jane and I are going to a Coheed and Cambria concert over the weekend, so if I can, I'll squeeze a stream in. Don't really know how that'll work, but at the very least, I have a couple of videos that I want to try to get out, so look forward to that. And whenever it is that I next get to talk to you guys live, thank you for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and remember, be good to each other, y'all. Bye now.